Alright guys, welcome back. In the last part we got to this point, and then I started recording for an hour and I lost everything. So anyways, I'll just show you what I just did. I didn't do very much, just got a bunch of monsters and stuff. There's a couple of treasure chests right at the top of that little crook there in the center. If you toss a Mog up there you can get it. However, when you first come through here, you don't actually have the Mog throwing ability. So, you have to go to Sunmouth Waterscape like I did to get it. I apologize for you hearing my groggy morning voice, but I also lost the audio recording for this very beginning section of this. So, yeah, I just had a bunch of troubles with recording recently. But after this cutscene, I'm going to go back to live recording. So, see you there.
This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Noel seems troubled about something. He says it's personal. How should I respond? Bothered by the Moogle? Is it about the Oracle Drive? I won't ask then. Or is it about the Cirrus? You know what? I feel like prying.
Is it about the Cirrus?
That's right. Nice guess.
It must be so strange to be able to see beyond your own present.
That reminds me of something Lightning told me. She said that from Valhalla, you can see all of history.
If that's true, then the Padre Cirrus and Lightning have seen the same things. Which means Lightning already knows what's going to happen to us. Poo-poo? Something had been bothering Noel. And it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Cirrus Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
We get a potion! I got a potion the other one too. I think I have to do something different. Erba, 200 AF. As I was saying, I think I have to do something different in order to get a better thing. You know what? Just because I'm feeling like upset again, I feel like dying. And what better way to die than by new DLC? Actually, in all honesty, I can fight this new DLC forever, but they have healing and regen and stuff, so I can't beat
In this
them.
place, the souls of the mighty are tested.
I know. Lightning and Amodar.
And so this time is upon us. From far horizons has this warrior come. You face the Night of Thunderstrike. She whom I have summoned is an imitation bereft of spirit. And yet her heart is no less proud, her sword arm no less swift. A victory against this lady will be no less the sweet. Sisters older and younger, lies and truth, dream and reality. A clash of resolute wills, a momentous battle. Steel your hearts and fight!
I gotta say, this battle is possibly the most fun I've had playing Final Fantasy XIII-2 yet. And I have no way of getting anywhere near beating them. I played this battle for a friggin' hour straight just fighting them because it's so awesome. But probably I won't get into that very much because I kind of want to die quickly.
I'll say this right now. There's no way the two of you can beat me.
Well, maybe that's true. But you know, you were the one who defied reality and fought to make your own destiny.
And this time, it's our turn. We'll take a shot at achieving the impossible.
Right. Then let's see what you can do!
Lightning. Yeah, she kind of rocks. So basically, the biggest trouble with this fight at the start is that she hits hard, obviously. I mean, she is lightning. What are you expecting? She has a couple of new abilities like that one. But the biggest thing is that her chain gauge is at 300 and she has a lot of chain resistance. So it's kind of hard to keep her down. I don't know why you're using Thunder, Mr. Boo. You're kind of pretty strong against that. What do I hit? A? Yeah, A. That's fine. Okay. But, yeah, I've got absolutely no way of beating her, and I know this, but I kind of want to get her staggered and to a certain point so I can show you the second part. I don't know, maybe I'll just speed this up. Or cut to it, I don't know. Depends what I'm feeling like. But, what? I don't know, maybe she did hit through that much. Didn't look like it. Let's do rerunners real quick. This one takes a long time for some reason. It's just, I don't know. I'd rather be able to hit that throughout the battle thing like you did with Final Fantasy VIII, I think it is. Where you could just kind of keep mashing buttons and then stop mashing it at certain points and then keep mashing it. I think it's 8. If not, people can correct me. Oh! We've almost got her to stagger. So yeah, we actually know some information about... not much. She is a raptor, as you can see there. When you beat her and Lieutenant Amodar, when you beat her and Lieutenant Amodar, you can possibly get the crystals, which is pretty awesome. I think Boo has too low health for this. What if I do this? Do this, and then maybe she'll come after him. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. There we are. Yeah, I know I've got absolutely no chance of beating her. And actually, she can't be provoked. Although, for some reason, she does seem to go after the one who provokes a good amount of the time. I mean, you can see that she's provoked right now, but it says she can't be provoked. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Come on, there we are. Launch! Time for aggression. Yeah! I always hated it when Lightning got launched because she was always my party member. And, you know, I just don't like getting launched. But, this is fun. Just knocking her sky high. And there we go.
Amodar.
Having trouble with the cubs, Sergeant Farron?
All out of that lightning zap? Alrighty. Time to boost troop morale. Listen up, Farron. Your mission is to dominate this field of battle. I want to hear that blade sing!
He's gonna kill me in about 5 seconds, give or take. Unless I can switch to Solidarity fast enough to stay alive.
Take this.
But,
Right tool for the job.
you could see that they started out with double trouble. Yes, that's right. They can use paradigms. And, I think their paradigms are slightly different from what I was expecting. For instance, the Ravager roll, Lightning does Ravager a lot. It actually doesn't, it doesn't boost a chain gauge because there is no chain gauge on our party members. So I guess it just kind of does a lot of extra damage. But yeah, I'm hoping to get them into some of the other paradigms. So that's why I'm still staying alive here, even though I know it's completely hopeless. I want them to go into and show most of their roles. Basically, Amodar has, let's see, Commando, Sentinel, Medic, and Saboteur. There we are, Sap and Salve. So, Lightning is going to cure, and Amodar is going to be the most awesome Saboteur ever. So very difficult to fight against him. I can beat Lightning with my stronger party at Tear Gas. That's it. It puts pain and fog on you for a short amount of time, and basically you can't do anything except for use items. Then they can switch to Slash and Burn. So yeah, I'm just gonna die. I can show you again what a death looks like. Oh, that was quick. And no reason to use any abilities or anything. And she's dead. No, looking great! And if you retry, it puts you right at the beginning of the Amodar part of the battle, which is pretty cool. It really is a ton of fun. It might not look it, but it really is. Let's head back to what we're actually supposed to be doing. Erba, 200 AF.
Erba, Grand Pulse. A land that bears the scars of ancient war, where flakes of crystal gather and shift like sand in the desert. The Academy has restricted access to this place because it is the homeland of the two heroines who turned to crystal and held Cocoon safe in the sky. It is a land that now, 200 years later, has been swallowed into a rift between time and space.
What's happening? The world is falling apart.
Is this a future where everything has been destroyed? Or is it a distant past before the world has even come into being?
Space-time has doubled and twisted on itself. The past and future are tangled together as one, Kupo.
The paradox is affecting space-time itself.
Right. And we have to find out what's causing this. Okay.
Well, that ain't good.
Whoever it was that created the paradoxes, did they really want an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the Fal'Cie, the ones who were left behind craved nothingness, an empty world.
Where did you hear that?
It's just an old fairy tale.
I think I actually missed this first time through. That's odd. Giant egg. Well, guys, we got ourselves a giant egg. Alright. Not really sure what that does. As you might have noticed, I'm now kind of playing with Noel as my party leader. The reason for that is because Sarah, although I really like her costumes a ton better, and she's just more fun as a character, she has roles that I don't really like to do myself very much. She's a Ravager and Medic and stuff, and Commando kind of moves around a lot more. So I kind of like using Noel a little better. I know it's sad. First time I saw this, I was kind of wondering what the frig that is. I really like that design. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. It looks really cool. So let's examine it.